Kingdom people, they want your life. They don't even want their own life. They want your life. And here's the thing. When you want a better life, what you really do is do what's necessary to improve your life, to get that life that you want. But here's the thing. As we like to say, people are not willing to put in the work. They're not willing to do what's necessary. And in this sense, what's necessary is to heal. What's necessary is to walk with God, follow his lead, let him guide you, do things his way. What's necessary in this sense is to have a clean and pure heart. Your heart got to be in the right posture. You have to have a heart for God. Have a upright heart. You have to be upright. Doesn't mean you're perfect, but it means you are upright. You're working to do things God's way. Again, your heart is pure, which means you're not out here evil and wicked. You don't want to see harm come to nobody else. You want people to improve as well. You want their lives to be better. You want them to know God. You want them to be blessed. You want them to receive everything that God has for them. But here's the thing. These ones that want your life, they are none of that I just said. They're the opposite. They're jealous. They mean you harm. They don't want to see you do well. They have evil thoughts towards you. They've done evil deeds towards you. Yet they want your life. And here's the thing. Your life is what it is because you walk with God. Your life is what it is because you have a pure heart. Your life is what it is because you're willing to do the work. You have done the work. You're continuing to do the work. You're healing. Here's the thing. You're thinking the right thoughts. You're transforming. You're changing your mind. You're doing what's necessary. You're allowing God to do the work in you. And so here's the real thing to all of this. They want your life because what you are and what your life is, they literally can't get that for themselves. Now you might ask why, if they do the work. Check this out. You know, for quite some time, when I hear certain things or whether God is speaking it to me or I'm listening to something that's speaking of it as to, people that are jealous of you, they want what you have, they're bothered because you this and they whatever. And, again, we always know that they just don't want to do the work. It's like, just do the work. Now, for some time, I vaguely would hear God say, they can't. So sometimes he will give me, they don't have the wherewithal. So finally today, when he said they can't, it was strong. It was a strong they can't. And I heard it loud and clear, so much so that it really got my attention. So I asked, why? And God said they don't have the mind. They don't have the mind to do it. They don't have the mind for it. In other words, they don't have the mind to do the work. They don't have that kind of a mindset like you do. You have a mind to do the work. You have a mind to do what's necessary. You have a mind to clear things up. You have a mind to heal. You have a mind to do the things of God. You have a mind to walk upright before him. You have the mind for it. They don't. Furthermore, they don't think they can. When it comes to healing, when it comes to changing even their mind, they one of those kind of people that feel like they can't do it. I can't heal. Part of the reason why is because healing means you have to look at that thing. You have to address that thing. And you have to, again, do the work. Their mindset is they can't. So they don't. And Here's the thing. As a man thinking in his heart, so is he. As a man thinking in his heart, so is he. So if they think they can't, guess what? They can't. That's what they think in their heart. Yet, they want your life. But they don't have the mindset to have your life. You have the mindset for your life. You believe in you. You believe, not only do you believe you can heal, you have, and you continue to every time you need to. Not only do you believe you can be God's best and be who God created you to be, you're doing that. You're walking that out. You're doing what's necessary. You believe you have the mindset for it. They don't. Also, you ain't rocking with the enemy. You're not letting the enemy, have you all over there with him. I'll put it like that. You're not doing that. You don't have the mindset for that. You have the mindset for God. They had a mindset for the devil and the things of the devil and his ways. Yet they want your life, but they don't have the mindset to have your life. Not that they should be wanting your life. They should be wanting their life, what God has for them, a better life for themselves, but they don't have a mindset for it. Now, do they put on fronts? Do they wear masks? Do they live through their ego? Or should I say through their demonic ego? Through their demons? Yes. Again, they don't have the mindset for your life. Yet they want your life. Listen, I believe it was John Ford that said, whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, you're right. So in other words, if you believe you can do it, you can. You're right. If you believe you can't, you're right. You can't. And what's happening here is you believe you can. You believe you can be everything God says you can be. You believe what he showed you about you. And that's why you doing it and being it. You believe you can have everything he said you can have, which is why you getting it. They don't believe. They might not even have that understanding, but they don't believe anything I just said. They don't believe they can have better. They don't believe that they can be all that God called them to be. They don't believe. They don't believe. So they're right. Yet they want your life. And here's the thing. It's been a thing lately coming up with this destiny swapping. What I used to call it was trading places before I understood the term destiny swapping. I used to say people want to trade places with you. I could see it. In other words, they want you to take all their mess and they want to become what you are, what they see in you, because they like what they see in you. And here's the thing. What you are is a result of how you think, what you choose to do, how you walk with God, how you believe, which is all of what they don't and won't do. And you can't just trade places. You can't just destiny swap. It's like a sticker. They just want everything that you are and what you have, what they see in you. And they just want somebody, I guess, to slap a stick on them so they can be all that. But to be you, to walk out what you are, to have even your spirit, even your joy, even your peace. God even told me even the way you think, they want that. But they don't have the mind for it because they won't think the right way to even have that. They can do that for themselves. But again, they can't because they don't have the mindset for it. I know it sounds, and it is. But even in destiny swapping, you can't take somebody's destiny. The devil lied. Your destiny is for you. And in order to even have your destiny in your life, you have to do, it's conditional. You have to do what's necessary. You have to think the right way, do the proper things, those things of God. And to maintain it, you have to continue to do the things of God. Continue to think the right thoughts. It's a mindset which they don't have, which is why they can't do that for themselves. But the thing is, they want your life. Yet, they can't have it because they can't even have a better life for themselves because they don't have the mindset. And neither are they trying to get it because they think they can't. But here's the thing. They want your life.